key. That's the heart souls of you and me. Love will learn to sing your song, yeah. Love is written in stone. Every man I meet is walking time. Walk along. You wonder past this conscious mind. Take you home, yeah. Written in stone. Top of the morning to you on this unbelievable, I guess, I hadn't said this is the first time I'm saying this year. I think it's the first time I'm saying this year. Yeah. 2 days behind us, 2 days in front of us. We're right here in the middle. We call it Hump Day, people.
Hump Day.
If you're, I guess, new to the show, we play a lot of go-go on Hump Day. We get it in big time, so, you know. Thank you for joining us, man. It's incredible. D.L. Reese with an S, that's my name. And, of course, we got the lovely and talented Pamela Thompson-Smith, the firm. Good morning, Pamela.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Everything?
Trying to find some stuff.
Oh, my God.
It's Wacky Wednesday.
It's not Wacky Wednesday. That's your... Maybe that's my phone. Okay. Yeah, it could be Wacky Wednesday. At some point, we're going to have our Wellness Wednesday. That's coming up soon,
yes, that's going to be fun and needed.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, several things have happened over the last 24 hours. Obviously, just get to the point, NC State won last night.
Yes. Let's go.
I saw Darren Williams hit a couple of jump shots. So maybe, maybe he's out of the slump. And we're going to get into that big time. The Blue Devils just dominated Louisville the second half.
The second half. They're going to have to learn. They're going to have to start playing in the first half.
They got the best player in the country.
So they can just hang tight. We'll get you. Right. We'll get you later.
Taylor Foster, that's the best game I've seen him play since he's been at Duke.
Doesn't seem like we've been saying his name a long time.
Yeah, because he's one that hungry. He's hung around for a long time.
He really has. Yeah, it's paid off.
Yeah, but Cameron Boozer, I mean, he's best. He's gonna be ACC Rookie of the Year. Okay. He's gonna be ACC Player of the Year. Although Cater's gonna do some votes for Rookie of the Year too. But since this guy's averaging down to 27 points, he may be Player of the Year for the entire college basketball landscape. And think about this, Duke. Which is really interesting. They get all the great players. So
they really do.
They get all the great players. They've been clocking. Man, they just signed a guy over the last signing period that's like number 3 or something in the country. But they had Cooper Flagg last year, who won, if I'm not mistaken, he won Rookie Year and he won the MVP. If I'm not mistaken, they're gonna duplicate that same thing again this year, which is pretty amazing. It's unbelievable. And we'll see what happens at the end of the season in terms of how far they go. But they have great opportunities every year to be in the conversation. And we'll see, can they get it to the finish line? I mean, it hadn't been the finish line since in 2 years.
Right, but they find themselves in this position, but you can't.
And they've been
finish it.
They've been a couple of Final Fours since then. They've been the one in New Orleans, and of course one last year. So we'll see. We'll see how this thing flows. I don't think this may surprise some people. I don't think this is a Final Four team, but we'll see.
I was going to ask you that, or compare it to last year's team.
No, last year's team was significantly better than this team.
So you don't even see this team going to?
No. I mean,
come on, go ahead and put it down.
Well, the thing is that a lot of people think I'm really not hating while I watch, because Cam Boozer is incredible.
He is.
But when I see him, I don't feel that way. I mean, he's a big dude. He averages some incredible points. He gets incredible rebounds. But for some reason, I'm saying, like, maybe it's just me. I think he's phenomenal player. He's going to win ACC Player of the Year. He's going to win Rookie of the Year. That's done. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at something different. I don't know.
He's averaging 22.5 points.
Which is incredible.
9.5 to 10.3 rebounds.
Unbelievable.
He's sharing the ball, 4.2 assists.
Wow.
His field goal percentage is 56.4.
Yeah.
He can shoot a little bit from the 3-point line as well. And then he plays almost 29 minutes.
Think about that, though. Yeah, that's and he's and put it this way, he's a good basketball player, but he's not the most athletic player. The fluid, no, he's not a fluid type of player, and you don't have to be. Tim Duncan wasn't, but Tim Duncan is a different kind of game that this guy had. Big fundamentals, they call him. But we'll see. He
can do a lot.
Yeah.
So that, he's kind of versatile.
Yeah, we'll see. But I'm very curious to see how he transitions into the NBA. We'll know a whole lot about. If he's not the first pick, then we'll know how the NBA feels about it. If he's not the overall first pick, because the way he's balling, you would think, good God.
Right now, they'll say.
Yeah, he hasn't been overall first pick. But those guys know a lot more than I know. So we'll see. I mean, again, I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody. People think so when I be talking like that. But I think Pring is right. We just hit me. We play against skilled big men, like big as he is. That's a little more athletic. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But, hey, shout out to him, though. I ain't mad at him. Then the fact that his brother.
His brother, yeah.
I will tell you what I call his brother. I said it offline. His brother, what's his brother's name? He's got
Good morning.
Cameron, and what's the other boozer name? Anyway, his brother is pretty good, too. Caleb Foster balled out last night, and I think, Duke's always at the top, and I think it's going to be interesting to see them in Carolina. And I thought Louisville is going to be better than they are. They'll be great when they play Carolina. Do they play Carolina? They're going to be unbelievably good. It just happens that way. Watch SMU next game. Who they play? They're going to probably get drugged. But play Carolina.
They play their best game.
Those guys be hooping, boy.
I'm not sure what you call him, but his name is Caden.
Caden, yeah. Caden. No. What's getting it done? Will Wade has to be happy. Now, Darren Williams scored 22 last night.
He's back.
He scored 22 last night, and they defeated Boston College, which I think, no lie. Me and you, Child K-Mac.
We can get him.
Anybody for the sales department, I think we can get him. I think it'll be tight up to halftime. I put it that way. Boston College, I'm talking about.
SMU has a tough game tonight.
Who they play?
Clemson.
I'm gonna watch that. Put it down. Is it at Clemson? Does it say where is that?
Let's see. It's at Clemson.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Trust me. Just watch that game. Gotta be the brace off of them, man. If they play Carolina, they be all American. That'll be for the movie Twins. So they twins and one star show,
right?
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Who texts that? That's good.
Pre be killing me. Oh man, it is an unbelievable day again.
James and Riley said, "Reese, you are hating."
I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Okay, when I see it play, I don't know. Maybe it's not like the guy from B. Asta, whatever his name is. Look at my name. He got a crazy name for B. Right. When I see him, I said, "Good gracious of life."
You take a step back.
Yeah. When I see
wow.
Caleb, I said, "Good gracious of life." It's just maybe athletically, but this guy, again, you can't take anything away from Cameron Boozer. I wasn't taking anything away from him. I say he's a phenomenal player. And James Rod, he's going to be MVP of the league, just like Cooper Flagg was. He's going to be rookie of the year, like Cooper Flagg was. And he may get challenged a little bit on that, but you can't be player of the year and you're a rookie or a freshman and not be rookie of the year. That don't make any sense.
Right. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens down the stretch. But right now, Cameron Boozer be balling, man. Dad Boozer, they go to all games. They can afford to go to all games, probably.
Yeah, they don't miss a game. When your parents got that kind of pay,
they got to pay.
You're going to see them in the audience.
I'm pretty sure you be net jets or something. You may have your own plane. I don't know. I hope not. That'd be a bad investment. But you probably net jets, though.
Absolutely.
Be crazy. So another shot heard around the world, and I said, didn't I say yesterday, Pam? / Reese is right always. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to start doing. / Reese is right always.
And we're going to have a segment on the things that were right from the day before?
Yeah. Like yesterday.
I mean, real profound stuff, right? That nobody else would have thought of. But
nobody said it.
In Baltimore.
Wait, I'm sorry. Good morning, A-Town. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Did you say it?
Well, you started.
This is a yes or no.
This wasn't shocking.
No, wait. Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Did you say anything about Baltimore?
Probably yes.
He said, I love that dude. I just love it.
Pam, you said anything?
The conversation went on, yeah. And we talked about the relationship with Harbaugh and
Lamar Jackson.
We mentioned it. Hey, so, but did you make the statement that D.L. Reese made yesterday?
What statement did you make?
The statement I said, sometime today, coach of Baltimore, Harbaugh, and possibly, that's when the possibly came in, the coach of Miami, they're going to be gone.
Now,
I said that.
I don't recall you, saying sometime today.
I said Matt Daniel and Harbaugh. I said that.
Yeah, okay. The hashtag Reese is right. I just remember the conversation.
You got to put the always in there.
Oh, always right. What about Lamar Jackson? Okay, I don't know.
By the way, as it relates to John Harbaugh being fired, this is kind of weird. So that leaves how many jobs open up then when he's fired? 7 jobs. So
we got 7 because we had 6 right off of Black Monday.
So it's interesting if they say 7 people have contacted him, and one of those 7 can't be Baltimore because they just fired him. Hell, it's a team that got a head coach right now. They're like,
they don't know.
If you down, we're gonna get rid of this.
By 2:00 today, put it down. There'll be somebody else.
We're gonna discuss that. It's a potential teams and changes next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac on Buzz Sports Radio and WRL Sports Plus TV.
I gotta tell somebody about it. Keep on using me, baby, until you use me up. Because he's working out for me. I've been working out for years.
Some people is working out real good.
We got 2 days behind us, 2 days in front of us. We're right in the middle on the Sunday. Sports Shop, we came back. Out of Tampa, 8 out behind the grass. 919-890-62. In the Buzz 104.5. That's our podcast. Don't forget to check it out. We always trending pretty high up there. Check it out. The Best in Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac. A-Town does that very, very well.
Yes.
And also, of course, we have Sports Shop Reese and K-Mac out on YouTube. And a lot of people, my favorite, I think we got some new subscribers. Each and every day we're going to meet you every day. We got some people that reached out to me and say they subscribed down in Alabama. I got to hear from Texas, people all over the country trying to check us out. So we appreciate you guys.
And your frat brother yesterday, where was he from?
Yeah, matter of fact, he's the one who put it out there to some other people throughout the country. And then I just saw some people was hitting me up saying, yeah, man, we check you guys out. You guys are great.
They out there.
Appreciate that. That was my boy Gary Jackson did it for us, so I appreciate that. But anyway, it is hump day, 2 days behind us, 2 days in front of us. We're right in the middle. And D.L. Reese, who's particularly said Reese is right always.
He had it always. People, they're driving or they're watching, and they just be going. They just shake their head. Always. Okay.
I thought I had a hunch that John Harbaugh would be released from the Baltimore Ravens. And it's really interesting because I'm trying to figure out, you think Lamar Jackson has something to do with this? Because they said he lost the locker room, which means
that's
that
the key.
The guys were, he was speaking on deaf ears pretty much. Guys was not paying attention to him. And they said, I don't know this, they said that the relationship between, Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson was kind of shaky. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe Lamar Jackson. He's a Lamar Jackson guy. I don't know.
It is interesting because in the past that was the opposite conversation, and they were kind of recapping that early this morning. They were showing from the day, his draft day. Mm-hmm. And they when he gave him the shirt, they were picture with the shirt. From that point on, they were saying that he was like Lamar's biggest cheerleader, throughout the process, and one that allowed him, or voiced for him, because Lamar, as far as doing his own contracts and things like that. So like really his cheerleader in helping him get what he want, and that the whole program was that he came in and built that around Lamar's skills and talent set. So. What flipped? What changed?
Interesting. Dan Graziano asked the same question. Well, what went wrong with the Ravens firing? What went into the Ravens firing John Harbaugh? This is what he had to say.
The Ravens had an extremely disappointing season. They were a preseason Super Bowl favorite that finished 8-9 and were eliminated Sunday night with a loss to the Steelers. It has been difficult for the Ravens in recent years to have the kind of postseason success that they feel matches up with the rosters they have built. Last year, eliminated in Buffalo in a very disappointing fashion. The year before that, losing the AFC Championship game at home to the Kansas City Chiefs. Ravens, John Harbaugh, this has been a very long and very successful marriage. They did win a Super Bowl together, but all good things do come to an end, and it seems the Ravens have made the decision that now is that time.
Wow. Well, here's Adam Schefter on the Ravens firing John Harbaugh initially. Let's take a listen.
The Ravens lost on Sunday night, which sped up the timetable on these conversations about the direction that the organization and John Harbaugh both wanted to take. The Ravens owner, Steve Bisciotti, was in the building today to meet with John Harbaugh, and he wanted to take the organization in a different direction. After watching John Harbaugh coach his team for 18 seasons, it was time for Steve Bisciotti to take back his team and to set John Harbaugh free. I expect John Harbaugh to be the most in-demand coach in this cycle with multiple opportunities. He will be able to go wherever he wants, basically, to get a head coaching job. Baltimore now embarks on its own head coaching search, but Steve Bisciotti felt like this was the right thing to do at this particular time. The two sides went their own ways, and now John Harbaugh becomes the most in-demand coaching free agent out there.
So my question is, all right, that's cool. Interesting.
Very interesting.
So who you get then?
Right. And I was looking at some rankings, and it depends on
talk to me
where you get your information from. But this is from just this NFL and ESPN, like ranking the best available jobs. And it's interesting that he's going to be the top candidate, but the number one ranked job is Baltimore.
Yeah, it's going to be some crazy movements going around. Obviously, now we have Baltimore. We had the Titans, Baltimore. We had the Raiders,
Giants.
We had the Giants,
Browns.
We got the Browns, and who else we got?
Falcons.
And the Falcons. And out of all those jobs, which one is the best job? They said Baltimore.
So in this particular ranking, and this is NFL.com, they have Baltimore number 1, New York is number 2 job, Cleveland is number 3 job, Falcons number 4. Arizona 5.
Oh, Arizona forgot about them. Yeah,
the Titans.
Poor Titans.
They always
in the end. Yeah, this is an interesting one from the standpoint of who you go. If you got a little issue between the head coach and the quarterback, franchise quarterback, which he is a franchise quarterback. Who you choose? They chose the franchise quarterback.
Right.
And he's going to have to say on who, since Baltimore's number 1 job, he's going to have to say, I think, in who they get coming in. Which is interesting, you think about that. Because has Lamar won a Super Bowl? No, I'm just asking.
He's been MVP a couple times.
Yeah, but has he won a Super Bowl? So, John Harbaugh has.
Yes.
So I don't know, but I don't think he's a great coach. I think he's a good coach. I think he's a solid coach. In my opinion, how do you define a great coach?
That's a good question. I was actually waiting for you to go in a different direction.
Talk to me. What direction is that?
When you're talking about Lamar Jackson and how when we were talking about the last person that we did the soundbite from about how, him, the Super Bowls or the playoffs and not getting any further.
Right.
But I'm surprised you didn't say, well, was his quarterback available?
What's his quarterback available?
Because, the postseason when he gets hurt.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah,
so who gets the credit for that?
Right. So he's you remember the time he didn't even dress one game.
Right.
Sometimes he shows up a little short. And there's some other challenges I think he have, too. Me and K-Man talk about that offline a lot.
Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to ask that one out loud.
Matter of fact, if he pushed me, I may talk about it today. If he pushed me.
So, he's talking to him now. He's on, push me, bro, when you get here.
If he take me there, I'm about to go there. But, oh, man, it's early in the morning. Let's go to James Raleigh since she said that. And I've been hating on who Cam Boozer. Anyway,
right.
James, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, James.
Good morning, man. How y'all doing this morning, Pam and Reese?
Doing good.
Reese, you been hating on everybody this morning.
Okay.
Okay. Been hating on my NC State Wolfpack. Listen, they beat Boston College. I don't care what you say about Boston, man. A win is a win, buddy.
James, he said you could play point guard and beat Boston College.
Yeah. I might tell something, but when you get past them 40s, but one wrong move,
it's over.
It's a mistake. It's over. A win is a win, man. They won the game, man. We got a new coach. We got new players. We got a new system.
Mm-hmm.
We doing good, man. Be 11-5. Hey, man, I'll take that, Doc. I'll take that, but I'll take it. And then Jim Harbaugh, man.
Yeah.
He ain't got so many options. These people talking about this man like people that got good head coaches on their team right now that will give up their head coach to take them.
Right.
No, that ain't going to happen. Who in the playoffs going to take this man? Who in the playoffs going to take him?
Well, I was assuming. Well, no. The teams I heard that may be in the running or who made their call, they didn't make the playoffs. That one was shocking enough. One was the Dallas Cowboys. But wait a minute, wait a minute. I take it back. It was another one. Another one. It's funny. All the teams that they was talking about was in the NFC East, including the Commanders. And based on if y'all punch out the first game in the playoffs, it may be the Eagles.
Uh-oh, he might come to you.
It may be the Eagles.
You like to make me cuss, but you like to make me tell you what.
Oh, Lord. I know.
Listen, buddy. It'll be a cold day, and he's never before that happens. It'll be a cold day, cuz.
I don't know. James, you know as well as I do, even though with all success that Sirianni has had, a lot of Eagles fans don't like it.
Yeah, they're trying.
Listen, years ago. Listen.
A year.
1 year.
A year ago.
1 year.
What you talking? Let me. I know this ain't testimony Tuesday. But I'm gonna get to that.
That was yesterday.
Listen, I'm gonna get to that point after a while. But listen, Nick Sirianni have been with the Eagles for 5 years. Listen, we lost in the wild card the first year he was there to the defending champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Tom Brady. We lost in the wild card. Then we reached the Super Bowl in 2022, lost in the wild card in 2023, and we reached the Super Bowl again in 2024. Let me tell you something about this John Harbaugh that everybody bragging about. This man has won 3 playoff games in the last 5 years. Why do you take this man on? Why would you take this man on? No, you can't do that. No. That ain't going to happen in Philly.
I'm just telling you. Well,
Super Bowl. We done been to the Super Bowl twice in the last 5 years. Why would I give up a head coach that done reached the Super Bowl twice in the last 5 years?
You may be right, but I'm hearing keep in mind now that's 17-7, and one of them is Baltimore, so Baltimore can't hire him back. So it got to be one or two other teams that got coaches right now. It's like, if you want to come over and holler at us, we can get rid of. We can ask my girl to leave. You come over to that.
He ain't going to Dallas either. First of all, he ain't going to Dallas, and I don't even like Dallas. I don't even like Dallas, but he ain't going to Dallas because their owner, he ain't going to have that. He ain't going to have that. He ain't going to have that. He ain't going to have nobody in their name bigger than he is. That ain't going to happen. So that ain't going to happen, first of all. He ain't worried about winning championships no more. You are not bigger than me. I am the team of the Dallas Cowboys. I am the Dallas. Jerry Jones, I am the Dallas Cowboys.
That's
I don't
right.
need nobody over here bigger than me. So that is not going to happen.
Well, no
so
arguments
I think
around
people
that.
trying to promote. I think people trying to promote him to make him get. He got a couple options. Raiders, Miami Dolphins, New York Giants, Cleveland Browns, the Falcons, and the Tennessee Titans. He got a couple options, and we can throw the Saints in there. Because we'll take Kevin Moore back today for our offense. How fast you want to get back over there, we'll take you back today. We helping you out. You can come back home. We helping you out. So he got a couple options. He take those options because I don't think nobody in the playoffs right now going to take that guy. I don't care what they trying to promote. No, there ain't nobody taking that.
I know Phil's name popped up. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you.
These people throw Phil's name out just to throw Phil's name out. They just throw Phil's name out just to throw his name out. They just throw Phil's name out. Yeah, they throw Philadelphia Eagles out in everything. They throw them out in everything. What if they don't win? What if they don't, man? Whatever, man. Whatever.
And the Commanders are the other one because they fired both of their coordinators, but then they say, you know what? But that was before John Harbaugh became available. They may call Dan Quinn and says, we got rid of coordinators, we're going to get rid of you too.
Right,
so we got to bring John Harbaugh in. So we'll see, James. Hey, keep your thoughts.
They gonna get rid of Dan Quinn. They gonna get rid of Dan Quinn when he just carried the boy to the NFC Championship game last year. Come on, man.
Man, that was last year, bro.
What have you done for me lately?
NFL stands not for long, man. That's what NFL stands for.
That's good right there.
I'm just saying.
Jim Harbaugh ain't even smelt that NFC Championship. Come on, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. This can go with all lives and everything. Don't let outside voices dictate your outcome. All right? Don't let them dictate your choices that you make.
That's right.
They putting pressure on you. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. And the Baltimore Ravens gonna find out they might well count Jim Harbaugh because there's nothing else out there.
That's just John Harbaugh.
Harbaugh. They gonna find out they should have kept him because ain't nothing else out there.
He may be in Atlanta, though. He may be in Atlanta. I mean, I think that's because his name is John, not Raheem. Anyway, hey, we gotta go, James.
Yeah.
That part.
Because I don't think he missed that field goal. Did he kick that field goal that they missed?
No.
You're right.
But see, I think, I don't know. It has to be the players and the coaches not connected because he has the players and seems like he's very respected. Maybe he used to be a very respected coach. Now people say, he's been there 18 years.
Right.
He's 63 years old, which they ain't too old now. Let me tell you. But they're not.
James, you caught that right.
They're not gonna. They don't respect him no more, James.
You just get in your prime when you get in your 60s. I'm praying that I make it to my 60s.
I know that's right.
Hey, that's all I had to say. Hey, man, just he should have. I don't know. He got a couple options. He take those options. Don't try to take nobody. I think a playoff team right now be crazy to get rid of their coach. Yeah.
Well, it's 17. There are 7 teams that are interested in him. And I'm very curious to see which one.
And 3 of them your team.
That's pretty good.
What does that say?
That's pretty good, James. Okay. Once you land on that one, James, we'll see you, man.
That's a good one, James.
y'all have a great one.
Yeah, Reese is always right.
No, Reese is right.
Reese is right.
Say it right. When we get back on the side, though, we're going to keep this conversation going about Lamar versus John Harbaugh and what's going on with them. It's internal, what's happening. I also hear some sounds from Duke head basketball coach John Shire on the big victory by the Blue Devils last night. Next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Reese and K-Mac covering sports the real way fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Oh, this hump update. 2 days behind us, 2 days in front of us. You rock with the go-go, as you know. Let's go. To the sports shop. Richie came back in the building, holding it down. The lovely and talented Pamela Smith. You in there?
Good morning.
890-6200. Yeah, I'm going to pick it real quick because I want to ask you guys a couple questions about a story that came out about this high-end sophomore quarterback for the University of Washington. His name is Damon Williams. So Damon Williams signs his NIL contract on Friday. Big money NIL contract on Friday. Signs it. And on Monday, he tells people, I'm in the transfer portal.
Dang.
Because you think another team came up and offered more money. Mm-hmm. How you guys feel about that? I mean, because I think the NIL, this whole thing, you know, we've been riding hard, and I was somewhat riding hard on the players who get their money. But is there any conversations around they need to be committed to what they sign? And I mean, because you can't have where sign here. I mean, that puts the team and the coaches in a very uncomfortable position regarding that, though.
Right.
Think about that.
Right, because if I think you're staying,
right,
then that's not
no,
the area.
And you signed the contract.
And you signed it, that's not the area I'm recruiting for. So, and now you're gone, which when he got in the portal, he put, the do not contact tag, which lets you know he's been working with somebody.
Right.
And it's rumored that it's LSU.
See, there go Lane.
Oh, yeah, Lane. Before this is all over, Lane going to do a lot to make that. And he's still not going to have a team as good as Ole Miss, which is going to hurt that's really going to hurt his feelings. But anyway, that's a whole other story.
But
I mean, it's just.
He signed the contract.
He signed on Friday. So they're actually, which is kind of, this is going to put people in an uncomfortable position. They're going to sue him.
Wow.
Well, see, that's the thing. So they sue. I'm assuming they're going to sue him for damages, some kind of damage they incurred. But it should be a no-brainer that if he took any money, he's going to have to get that back. I'm going to hope he
UW, which is University of Washington, my niece works there as doctor for the team, will seek legal action to enforce Williams to fulfill his contract.
Yeah, that's not good.
Which he signed on Friday.
Yeah, I don't believe in that.
No. Yeah, the situation has drawn the attention of the Big Ten, which has been vocal about previous incidents regarding enforceability of these agreements following Xavier Lucas' controversial transfer from Wisconsin to Miami before this past season. Same kind of scenario.
Yeah, you can't make me work for you now.
Right, and because I'm not going to give you my best. You force me to, then
me work for you.
It's going to be a problem.
And I guess that's where I was going. Uncomfortable scenario.
Right.
I'm going to sue you to stay here. Yeah, okay. So you think I'm going to be trying to bust my butt for you guys?
Right.
And y'all sued me?
Right.
Really, I don't know who's doing their agreements, but this is just a factor of what type of agreements that they're putting in place, right? Because all you really have to do, just say what they do some of these coaches. Oh, that's cool. Now, you change your mind a minute after you get here. I just want you to know, you or somebody that you know, they're going to owe me $4 million. Now, you ain't got to stay. You don't have to stay. You want to leave? Go ahead and leave.
But this is the cost.
Go ahead and leave.
Go ahead and leave. Why am I going to stop no show?
Yeah. If you're going to leave.
Go ahead and leave. But just know you or somebody owes me $4 million.
And I got somebody to replace.
One
Matter
don't
of fact, I got two others.
Because look, I don't know what they write by and think that, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm going to leave and, my bad.
Right.
No, but I blame all these universities, all these institutions. You have teams and teams and teams and teams and teams of lawyers. You do this stuff with coaches. You've been doing this with coaches for I don't know how long. Why is it so foreign to put in NIL contracts to say, hey, look, man, that's cool. You can change your mind tomorrow. Just know, though, you're going to owe me some money.
No, I think you have to be some level of period of time limited because you can't sign a contract and then I think I got my quarterback.
Right.
I stop recruiting all those other guys. Then, we go a couple of weeks out, so I'm out.
But it was just the day after, right? So a couple days after.
Yeah, a couple days after.
And you get a few days to
But
depending on the contract,
it's the most punitive. It's the most punitive.
Change your mind.
You know, immediately, right? Mm-hmm. You know, but as time goes on, you know, it gets less and less punitive.
That's the most, wasn't that? Oh, so that's a lawyer word. Yeah. That's pillow talk.
All right. His mind, he's like, I've been waiting to figure out where can I say what she taught me.
He can wait to drop that on us.
Blood.
that is the least of my concerns. It is funny, though. It is funny. I mean, I learned some other words. Punitive wasn't one of them, but it was some other ones that I have picked up on. Like, well, damn, okay, that's what that means. Well, I could have used that about 15 years ago. But no, look at Bill Belichick's contract, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bill Belichick wanted to, you know, as you say, he wanted to bounce, you know, before the season started, during the season. I mean, what was it, 8 million, 10 million?
Yeah, he had, but his contract dropped considerably out before July 1st.
Yeah.
So they signed him prior to that. So if by July 1st, the money they owed him went down significantly. So
exactly. So that's why I don't say this is not new. I don't understand why.
Well, okay, for Friday, I got 3 people I'm looking at, but I want to make sure if I don't sign you, I'm gonna go out to them. You going to sign on Friday, on Saturday and Sunday. Those other people, they signed contract to other guys. Right. So I done lost out based on you signing with me, then leaving us, telling us on Monday that you're going to leave. I mean, that you put us in a very precarious scenario. And what kind of damages? What's the word?
Those would be punitive.
There you go.
Okay.
And this is the right to work state, by the
way. Washington.
That is.
I mean, I'm just. I mean, come on. I can't make you work for me.
That's right.
I can't make you work for me.
So I'm just curious. Oh, yeah, that's true. But I'm curious. You guys think that's okay, though?
What do you mean?
For him to move?
For him to do that.
This is business.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
And he's now become a business.
Yeah.
Right.
I do want to mention one other quick thing. You know Byron Brown.
Oh.
He played at Roseville. And he was the quarterback for University of South Florida.
Oh, yeah. But this is 6th year, right?
Yeah, because he got hurt.
Yeah.
He be playing for Auburn Tigers.
So he did go to Auburn.
He did go to Auburn. My frat brother Russ gave me a heads up 3 weeks ago, but I couldn't say anything about it. But his coach went there. I know. Imagine that. His coach went there to Auburn. There you go. We'll see you on the side. Let's go. I know many women want to be in my man. This is the go-go version.
Is it possible to shimmy and not be kneeling down, or can you just do it?
Yeah. You can just stand up. Okay. You know, most of the other guys do stand. Young boys be down like this.
Well, there's a reason why most of the older guys don't get down.
I can't get up.
I'm just laughing. I said, I don't think everybody do it that way.
Should add that. That's the only thing I would add to the gala.
Some people come out there.
The shimmy.
We got to go straight downstairs to the spa. We can get stressed out.
Bring the little wheelchair. Bring a lot of them.
I'm trying to tell you.
Next. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese K. Mac. Doing what we do each and every day. That's right. You heard it. It's got to be hump day. It's got to be. It's got to be hump day if you hear, a little go-go.
Yep, exactly.
I can promise you this. This is the only show every Wednesday, that you can get go-go every morning.
That's right.
Every Wednesday. I can promise you this. If you find another one, let me know. Call me. Let me know. Just let me know. I ain't always right.
Like Reese.
But I know.
Okay, that's your hashtag.
I ain't got to be right, but I know.
Hashtag I know.
Right is in the eye of the beholder. Sometimes people think they're right. They don't mean they're right.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like Reese said it. Yeah, Reese, I got to throw a flag on the play, though, bro.
What's that? What I do?
I think you were hedging your bets about the Harbaugh thing now.
Yeah, I didn't recall him saying it quite like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What?
I don't even think that's what you said this morning.
I'm going to find the people. A-Town.
A-Town, don't.
Hey, I'm there in the water. They put me in the cop car and everything. I'm going downtown. A-Town, save me. I'm dead in the water. I'm dead. If I got to get A-Town to save me, I'm dead.
Hey, look, if that's your attorney.
But anyway, I know I said that. I'm going to find it on here. Because see, every day I got to prove my point and my love.
You got to prove your worth.
Every day I got to prove my love.
Every day I had to fight.
Here I go. I got to go prove my love.
I know, exactly. That's five heartbeats. But no, I know I said that, but anyway, it's cool. But I said something similar to that, so I was right in a way where they did get rid of him.
So were you saying he was definitely getting fired, or were you saying?
I said. You know what, damn it. Y'all done pissed me off now, for real. I'm going to now, see, I was going along with the game. It was a back and forth, a banter. Now, but I know what I said.
That was funny.
I know damn well you didn't say that.
Okay. All right.
He definitely getting fired. That's what you said?
I said him or either him and or. No, I said him and Matt Daniel from the Dolphins will be out of here.
Like definitely though, like not maybe.
They'll be gone. Yeah, done.
Take a drink to that.
Well, shout out to Detroit. What up though?
What up though?
Don't you let Reese talk about your coach? You gonna be down a coach too?
That's what somebody said. No, he probably get the Detroit job. They said Harbaugh. This is the greatest coach ever lived.
That's another thing.
Yeah, I mean, he all right, but he ain't that good.
So, Pat, I think you brought it. Man, how did this work now? There's 7 jobs open?
Yeah.
And he a candidate for all 7?
No, he can't.
Except for the top job.
Except for the one you got fired from.
Which is the best job.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
According to NFL.com.
How did that work? What went wrong? What happened?
Something went wrong.
I'm telling you, man, these in the year reviews,
they'll get you every time.
What the hell? People go in there, people say the wrong thing. They go, I've been in a few that, they didn't go as expected. Mm-hmm. But damn, everybody still had a job when they left.
I would hate to do with, for the people that you do their end of the year. I feel for them already. Like,
yeah, you don't want that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't want that. Mm-mm. But you already know. It won't be no surprise to you.
Right.
I can tell you that. It won't be no surprise. It won't be no, well, I didn't know.
You knew.
You're going to come in trying to explain.
So do you think he knew?
Hell, we knew.
And Reese definitely knew. So, yeah, I guess Harbaugh didn't know.
I mean, Lamar Jackson knew, too.
Yeah. But I'm wondering what happened to them because they were so close. He was, listed as like one of his biggest cheerleaders.
He stopped doing homework.
He changed his whole system, built his system around Lamar and his talent.
He stopped doing his homework.
And then he got, on Lamar.
Stop getting his lesson.
Okay. Stop getting his lesson. But
I'm just saying, somebody's got to take that team over the top. And clearly it wasn't the coach. It ain't Lamar. Couldn't be Derrick Henry. Who's going to take him over the top?
Right. And then the other way to think about that, then will this work in Lamar's favor or not? Because if Jim was like, I got you, maybe this new person
Pam,
may not be.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
You didn't have this experience, so it's going to be hard for you to relate to it. But you didn't pass the class this semester. Okay. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've heard people that had this experience.
Absolutely.
You didn't pass this class this semester. Mm-hmm. And you said, dang, I got to take it again. Because you got to take it to graduate.
Right.
Yeah, I got to take it again. But the reason you didn't pass, you didn't do your work. Mm-hmm. You turn in your stuff. You do what you're supposed to. Don't you start, Reed. Don't look over here. You do nothing you're supposed to. Mm-hmm. So you say, I'm going to get a different instructor. Because Miss Johnson was the problem. I'm going over here with Dr. Jones. Well, damn. Is it the instructor?
We're getting ready to find out.
It could be the student, right?
We're getting ready to find out.
Yeah. The student or the student's effort. One or the other.
To find out now.
I'm just saying. So here we are. So now we've changed instructors. And we're going to take the class again.
That's why the question is, will it work in his favor or not?
No, it ain't going to work in his favor.
I don't know. I mean, like, what is he going to do? He going to play differently? I mean, guidance in the sidelines, he calls you not to throw the ball to the right person?
Oh, come on now. Whoa.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Wait a minute now. Lamar Jackson's performance has not been the reason that this team ain't got out of their own way.
I mean, okay.
No, come on now.
You think it's Lamar Jackson?
No.
I think he has some limitations, yes.
You stop it.
Like what?
Okay, like what, Reese?
I mean,
see, I got butterflies just thinking about what he goes.
Well, he asked you to tell him, give him the go-ahead.
What? Okay.
Well, on your drive here, he asked you.
Okay.
How many years he's been in the league, A-Town?
8? I'm going to guess.
Probably something like that. I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm guessing 8. Let's look it up. We'll look at it. I'm guessing 8. And 2 of them, he's been league MVP, by the way.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was run up in a couple other years. So really, half his time in the NFL, he's been
the best player.
Best player in the NFL.
He was drafted in 2018.
Really? A 7? No. Seriously? Okay.
Started his rookie year.
Okay.
Won in MVP 2019. And 2023.
He won MVP his second year in the doggone NFL.
Lights out.
But you said he got limitations. I mean, I'm just saying.
You did say that. We got you there.
Okay, yeah, I stand by that. I said it.
So you have to call him recent. You have to get it really recent, because if you let any time pass, he gonna say, I didn't say that.
I like Lamar Jackson. I
ain't saying nothing about his birth certificate. I mean, okay, that was a whole nother guy. That was a whole other guy. Bad.
I mean, I like it. I just think I think John Harbaugh is not the reason they lost that game against the Steelers. I don't think he's the reason they had a bad season. There's preseason Super Bowl participants. I don't think that's John Harbaugh's fault. I think they had injuries on defense. And we're gonna see who's the new coach is gonna be. Whether or not they can prove me wrong, but I think Lamar still has some limitations. He got to fix. And once we fix those, I think that'll be just fine.
Who has limitations similar to what Lamar has right now?
Probably a rookie.
Wow. Wow. I mean, sometimes, I don't know, man.
You hard.
Sometimes I don't.
He said a rookie.
I don't know. I don't think. I don't even know what the man could do.
So 15, Aaron Rodgers. How long has 15 been in the league?
30,000 years.
He played like it.
So it's probably
he played like
3 years more than
okay, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, guys like that.
Right.
Jared Goff and those guys.
So what's Joe Burrow's limitations, you think?
He gets injured a lot. That's his limitation.
Okay, that's fair.
So Joe Burrow can play.
And he's proven it.
Right. But you think he's a better quarterback than Lamar?
Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right.
He's not.
Okay, I'll stand down. I'll leave that one alone.
He's not.
I'll leave it alone.
You think Josh Allen's a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson?
He doesn't like either one, so it's a tough one.
That's one of the reasons I asked it like that, because maybe we could take some of his biases out of it.
Because he don't like either one.
And just leave it straight football.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That is.
You have to answer the question?
No, I don't think he wanted to answer.
You didn't answer the question, sir.
Ooh.
I'm like, A-Town, you said so, yes, possible. What'd you say? Anyway, my point is that, what's the question?
Josh Allen.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Better quarterback.
A better quarterback.
All around better quarterback.
Yeah, I think they're equally the same. Yeah. How about that?
He said he was a boy yesterday.
All right, I'll take that. But you said his limitations are similar to a rookie's limitations.
Yeah, I do.
But a rookie often struggles with,
watch this now.
Game too fast.
Game moving too fast.
Mm-hmm.
His reads, progressions, pre-snap reads, play calling, in and out. I mean, just his overall command of the offense, not physically but mentally.
You think
that's a rookie's biggest struggle?
Okay.
Are you equating Lamar's struggles to be somewhat similar to that?
Yeah, and maybe his ability to, I think he knows the plays, but his ability to grasp the complexity of the game.
Just because you wear a wristband don't mean you don't know the plays. Or does it?
Well, I mean,
Say that one more time.
you ever seen him go 2 minute? 2 minute drill where he just called the players out? You know, like Aaron Rodgers, you know, he goes to the line, boom. But typically, sometimes, if you 2 minute drill, you got to look at the wrist to see, you know, what the play is. That may be a challenge.
Right.
That may be a challenge for you. So I think that may be some of his limitations.
So you say he struggled with play retention?
I mean, that could be that could be part of it as well. But yeah, some people. I'm pretty sure everybody in the world gonna disagree with me, but that's fine. I'm just going based on what I see.
Right. Now here I am. Now I got to start agreeing with you. See, now I don't like this. I don't know how smart he is, but I know how he sounds. I know how he articulates what's going on the field, what he's trying to accomplish. What I see is schoolyard, backyard play in late moments of possessions and the game.
That's how I lost my mind. That's it. I guess I'm crazy for thinking the way I'm thinking.
That's what I see. I don't see anybody that has a command over what he wants his offense to do against your defense on the field without somebody telling him in his ear.
And I think, consequently, if I'm playing defense against him, he makes it easier for me. Because you know, some guys, like Matthew Stafford, he'll be looking this way and throw it that way.
Right.
Yeah.
It's how you all jammed up. With him, it's pretty basic in terms of what he's going to do. And so is that Harbaugh? Or is that the guy number 8 on the field? That's all I'm saying. A-Town, your comments, because you look at you're just, like you're. I mean, come on.
How do you see his play? Like, and we're talking about the Baltimore Ravens. We're talking about Lamar Jackson. And how do you see his play as quarterback? I mean, I know you got some spectacular stuff, you know, physically running around, but just in general.
Hey, K-Mac saying something too. This ain't come on, Reese. K-Mac saying something too. He put all this on me.
He's a top 3 quarterback. I think his mobility is a huge part of his game. I think he had a lot of injuries this year that affected that. So he's not like a natural pocket passer, but I think he's still a solid quarterback.
You think he has a cerebral game in terms of can think the game through like you want most quarterbacks to have the ability to do, particularly when the game is on you?
I think so. I mean, I wouldn't compare it to like Rodgers or Mahomes, but I think he has that too.
Okay. But just not at that level.
At that level, yeah.
So maybe that answers our question. Mm-hmm. What is it going to take to get over that hump? And proverbial hump, rather, is you have to have that type of ability if you want to be at the top.
Well,
you want to be a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I give you one real quick scenario. The broadcast last Sunday night, they talk about how Aaron Rodgers had the guys over his house. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right.
Then you flip on the other side and say Lamar, he's playing the video game.
Right.
That was part of the complaint that a lot of people saying last week, where they say he just want to play video games and he's not a student of the game.
Right.
He just want to play video games. I'm not being critical, not my words. That's what people are saying.
But if you think you already got it,
yeah, but why
then I don't need it.
Well, you got a big ass wrist play thing on your damn wrist because you don't know what plays are called.
Right.
You can't be innovative. You can't be.
Yeah.
You can't have in level.
That's a bad. That's a bad look.
That's a bad look.
Very much.
I mean, and it's not a small wristband. This down. You got a whole sleeve.
I mean, like you said, those are rookie type limitations to me.
Right. That's what I said earlier.
To me.
Very good.
And then people. I mean, the thing is, I don't dislike them, but see, I call it like I call it.
Well, I mean, we just lost a Super Bowl winning. One of the second longest tenured coaches in the NFL.
Right.
And the person that was left standing was this guy,
right.
Exactly.
Lamar Jackson, quarterback.
And you're gonna roll with him.
So I have to ask the question: What makes him, what makes him get away with the fact that nobody's going to ask questions about one damn? Well, maybe it's Lamar.
Right.
Because he just got his bag.
Well, it's definitely both. Because Harbaugh, that was his guy.
Yeah, I know. I know he didn't miss the field goal. I know he didn't drop the pass. I'm just talking about we trying to figure out why they fired his coach and the relationship between the coach and the franchise quarterback. That's what the conversation is about. And everybody's putting on the coach. And I'm saying, well, I'm not sure That should be the case.
But it's not on Lamar either. I mean, you look at a lot of the games they lost in the playoffs, it's like Mark Andrews drops a pass, Zay Flowers fumbles
what about the years before then when he just didn't even dress in the playoffs?
When he was hurt?
Yeah, well,
he got a dress.
But he was hurt then.
And one more ball.
He was hurt then. See, now you're just being mean.
I'm not being mean. Okay.
Now you're just being mean because he was hurt then. He was hurt then.
So, like I would think it was A or somebody. It's just not. He don't play with all the excitement and it's lackluster. Your word would be pedestrian.
He's very pedestrian.
That's how he plays.
Exactly.
Right now.
You have to be, and I remember this phrase, and I will forever stick with me. You have to be. They have to win because of you, not just with you.
Right.
You gotta. You have to be the reason that they win. Period. You do. I get it. They miss field goals. They drop passes. But all of that. Same thing happens to all these other quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing happened to Mahomes during his runs. Same thing happened to all these other guys. The same stuff happens to these guys. But they do something to put their team above all of that stuff.
Yes.
They do.
So when you think about the coach and ask yourself that question.
Well, the reason I think the coach got fired is because there's been such a long history of not being able to get it done since the original run.
Okay.
Right? And it's just been such a long history. And at this point, what are you going to tell me that you're going to do differently? A coach with that type of pedigree is not going to sit there and say, well, I'm going to change everything I'm used to doing. He's not going to say that. He's just not.
Right.
He's going to say, you know what? I think we come to the end of the run. You know, it's been fun. I love you, Steve. Steve Bichetti, the owner. I love you, Steve, man. You know, family, we've had great times.
10 years.
I wish you the best. And we shake hands and we move on.
So, according to you, A-Town, Lamar is the best quarterback in the NFL?
I'd say Mahomes and Josh Allen are better than him.
Okay. So he's third best. Okay.
Third best.
I'll say, because I feel like that is some of his limitations, if he figured out how to take more of a command of the offense and direct the offense on the field consistently, I think he'd be the best quarterback in the league, and I think they'll win 3 or 4 or 5 titles just like Mahomes has done.
Wow.
Because you can't have a situation where 2 years ago or a year ago where they didn't run the ball. You know what I mean? I mean, come on.
Well, again, what you said, then maybe they did the right thing with getting rid of John Harbaugh. If the strength lies in the statement you just made, where he can figure it out, yeah, they got the best guy to figure it out, and it's easier to go to that direction and bring in a new guy versus keep him and have
bring in a guy
disgruntled or whatever.
Bring in a guy that can help figure it out.
Okay, all right.
That can help figure out how to get Lamar Jackson to be the quarterback we need him to be to get us over the hump. Whatever reason that is. I don't know what that is. We got to figure out how to get him to be the guy to get us over the hump. Because it won't be running Derrick Henry 150 times. It won't be Zay Flowers. It won't be Mark Andrews. It won't be getting, 3,
well,
additional
here's the thing. For
defensive backs.
The franchise quarterback is this. Everybody talks about when you got that guy in the backfield, and you got to ride him. So and they won when they rolled with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
when they didn't win, they rolled with the other guy. Your third best quarterback in the NFL, that guy.
Yeah, man, but that you can't make it that easy for defenses to be. We're talking about Super Bowl contender. We're not talking about just being in the playoffs. First round. I'm talking about a team that can win and will win the Super Bowl and will be in that conversation year after year after year. That's what I'm talking about. And you can't
not Baltimore right now.
Right, and you can't be, hey, we got Derrick Henry. Let me help you out. That ain't gonna get you. That ain't gonna get it done. That is not gonna get. If that was gonna get it done, the Tennessee Titans wouldn't have a Super Bowl. If that was gonna get it done, that won't be. That's not it. That just will not get you over the hump. You gotta have all. You gotta have all of the pieces. You gotta have it all. And we had a head coach. But not head coach. Well, I say head coach. Coach for the Kansas City Chiefs come in and said flat out that they knew exactly what they were doing when they did what they did to Baltimore, and it worked like a charm. That's the proof. Proof's in the pudding.
Yeah. And when you just look at how ESPN ranks, just based on season leaders, Lamar is not at the top.
Really?
Well, damn.
Well, I mean, this season he was hurt, so.
This season he's hurt?
Yeah, he missed like 4 or 5 games. Yeah. He had a bunch of like lower leg injuries.
What about last year?
I don't know.
Okay.
He probably had some injury last year too.
That buys into what you're talking about. Yeah. Availability means something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think Brock Purdy knows more about the game than Lamar Jackson?
I think Brock Purdy is a system quarterback. I think he stays within the system that they develop for him. I think Lamar Jackson has a little more leeway, and maybe that's what it's all about. He has all-platform plays that they really want him to do, and that's why he have to worry about structurally, focus on the structure more so than anything outside of that.
You would not win a Super Bowl like that.
Well, maybe not.
No. What's last quarterback?
Well, for 15, he off platform too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he pretty damn good on platform.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Pretty damn good on platform.
That part.
He pretty damn good on. In fact, he's so good on platform. Hell, we don't know when it's off or not.
All looks
That's
the same.
probably true.
It looks the same. We should ask about the player that decided he didn't want his NIL deal. He won't take more money with Lane Kiffin at LSU. There's still a lot of people grumbling about all of the players that's playing in college basketball this year that have, quote-unquote, semi-pro, pro experience. I don't think it makes that much of a damn difference, personally. I still don't think all these teams that loaded up with all these players from Europe and all that stuff, I don't think that puts them at the top. I think that gives them a little bit of an edge, but I don't think that puts them at the top. We'll talk about that a little bit more because one of the guys played last night. I wasn't too impressed. He got beat by an 18-year-old. We'll talk about that next.
Yeah, I want to hear this one.
Lord, we know what that's about.
Listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and K-Mac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
It means a lot of different things, from the flashy cars to the diamond ring. Y'all to do, just let the beat take control of you.
Come on, man, no stress. Welcome back. Welcome back to The Sports Shop. Sports Shop, Reese and K-Mac. Doing what we do. It is hump day, people. If you ain't humping, you ain't trying. I need you to get yourselves together right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till this afternoon. Right now, get yourselves together. We're rocking out as always. We got the Earl Reese.
Good morning, good people.
And the K-Mac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never, ever, ever number 2. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
Staying out of trouble?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've been kind of like, in the middle of the road today. What's that about? You trying to set us out or something? Trying to put us out there on blast?
Kinda. You caught that?
Man, she letting us, we out there on the limb all on our own. She talking about, oh yeah, y'all go ahead.
Well, cause y'all got these secret codes up when you on the way. Reese like, yeah, just tell him to, like if he just say whatever.
Yeah, just tell him to push me over.
Yeah, if you push him, he'll go there. So I'm for the entertainment now.
Just keep it at 100.
But it was exactly what I thought.
Uh-oh.
What was that, Pam?
What's that?
Break it down for the people who may have missed it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is it?
I mean, let's see some good words. Lamar was, when you look back from 2019 now, now he's playing a little bit more pedestrian-like.
Okay.
But he's also playing more like the rookies in that.
In that what?
In I guess the overall knowledge of the plays and being able to execute them.
Right.
Seems like that might be a bit of
a challenge. Yeah, you go. That's good.
Without assistance.
Yeah.
But I think that if I want my child to succeed in class, it's okay to get a tutor. So it's okay to have it on my wrist.
Well, maybe this tutor said, I can't do nothing with him.
Right. See, but sometimes when you caught up in it in the heat of the battle, you'll have time to look at your wrist and communicate that to everybody. You got to know the game. You just got to go play.
Right. That's true. It makes him a little bit easier to get to from a defensive standpoint. It works.
And that's my point. That the defense coordinator said, okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Which it has happened.
Yeah.
he can run away from you. His legs are still the same.
And see, that's the thing. Talent-wise, athletic-wise, I mean, he's best out there.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, next coach for the Baltimore Ravens should be what type of coach?
I think Brian Flores would be a good coach for them.
Well, you saw what he did with the last quarterback that was struggling. He almost went to jail. He's not a nurturer.
Yeah, but see, and see, that's a great point. That's a great point.
That's good.
That's a great
he's
point.
Not a nurturer. Maybe not him.
Yeah, Brian, former Miami Dolphins coach who said Tua can play.
He can't. He can't. He's not a real quarterback.
Really? Oh, so now you want to grab the mic now? Okay.
Yeah. Seems like the right time. I don't know.
So what makes Tua Tagovailoa
turn the ball over?
What makes him not a good quarterback? The fact that he gets knocked out all the time, or
well, that doesn't help. He can't throw the ball past 20 yards. He has a lot of limitations.
And guess what? I would agree with you 100%. I think he's a great high school. I mean, he's a great college quarterback. I'm not sure it translated into the NFL. Yeah, he's probably a good backup. I can't see him leave the franchise because Matt Daniels, the guy down there, they said somebody fire him, they're gonna pick him up the next second as an offensive coordinator.
Right.
They should. I'll take him in DC right now.
Look out, and they may take him in Detroit because what up though? They just fired their offensive coordinator in Detroit. So they may take him up there if they get rid of him. So it is not the offensive coordinator.
It's got to be what?
Got to be Tua.
It's got to be Tua. It's got to be Tua.
Got to be Tua.
Got to be Tua.
Surf and turf. It's got to be Tua. And that's why, it's just one of those things now is you start looking and you're like, leaning back on what you say all the time is, well, who you going to get?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, okay, well, who and what are you going to get?
Yeah.
Do you get what Lamar wants or do you get what Lamar needs? Are they one and the same?
That's a great question, but I think based on, and we don't know him like that, but based on the personality that he gives, you might want to get what he wants or you might not get what you need from him.
That don't sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like we're going in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how Baltimore may be making a bad move. Like, this is really, if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, right now, you have got to get this right. Or else you are headed down a path of rebuilding, and knowing that you have probably the second or third best quarterback in the entire NFL, and you could end up finding yourself on the path of rebuilding for the next 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. See, and the thing is, outside of Philadelphia, I think the teams that have been really successful have had great head coach quarterback relationships. I think they've been very successful in that way. Like the Rams with the coach, Jim Harbaugh, coach and quarterback. But no, Jalen Hurts. I think
I was gonna say you can't. I don't know about the Eagles. That's
the Eagles,
a different.
Yeah. But I think you see a lot of success with head coach quarterback combination, and I think what head coach can be that guy for the Ravens along with Lamar is a question.
That's gonna be.
I don't know. And now now the new cool thing is, and this really sucks for Aaron Glenn. Everybody wants a Ben Johnson. Everybody wants a young offensive mind.
Yeah.
Coach whisperer.
Yeah.
I mean, quarterback whisperer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because that's exactly right.
The new coaches that were defensive minded this year didn't do too well. They ain't fared too well. They haven't fared too well. But the young coaches that were offensive minded and quarterback, focused, seem to be doing pretty well.
Panthers is a great example.
I was going to say it's taken a couple of years, but the Panthers, Dave Canales, and the BY, I mean, it seems like they have a great relationship, and it seems like it's paying off.
Seem to be working out.
Yes.
Panthers, Drake May.
Oh, yeah, Mike Vrabel. Yeah. I mean, but that's more Josh McDaniel, though.
Yeah.
Than Vrabel, because Josh McDaniel's OC, quarterback coach.
In Chicago, Ben Johnson.
Great example there.
That's what. I should have said that one first.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's a great example there.
So now it's one of those. If you Steve Bisciotti and you the Baltimore Ravens, you saying, if this guy can come over here and turn what they had going on in Chicago around, why am I continuing to pay Harbaugh all his money because we have just as much talent as more? Matter of fact, more than the Chicago Bears.
Yeah. I mean,
that's one of the reasons that he's no longer there. Because if you had to sit back and look at it like that, what are you going to do different, Coach? He's probably not going to say, I'm going to change everything.
Right. So you got to get a new coach, like I said, with the same type of mentality of where the success is showing now. But they're having success with younger quarterbacks, rookie coming off their rookie seasons. Lamar is established.
Who would benefit the most from picking up
Will
Coach,
he listen like that?
Coach Harbaugh? Who would benefit the most out of all the teams that's over?
A lot of people said the Giants.
Think the Giants?
They said the Giants. No.
Yeah.
What about Cleveland?
He won't go to Cleveland because Cleveland's in the division of the Ravens. No. I'd be shocked if he does that. That's off the table.
But what does he?
They have it listed.
Here's the question though: what does he bring to the table, though?
I mean, I don't know him, but see, that's the thing. I don't know him. Hell, I don't know what other people. I mean, Harbaugh was a special teams guy before he became a head coach, and most of the guys we see now are OCs or DCs that were previous jobs. So I'm not sure what he brings. Maybe have good organizational skills. I don't know. The Baltimore's been consistent, but
18 years.
I blame that on. I mean, I attribute that to Ozzie Newsome, who
I was just
been GM for a long time there.
Let's not pretend like who built this.
The people around him.
Right. Ozzie Newsome, built this.
Yeah, he got second of the year many times. Times over. Yeah.
He built this, and they should have gave it to what was the defensive coordinator at the time? He left and went to was it Cincinnati?
Yeah, Marvin
Harris.
No, Marvin somebody. Williams, Lewis, Marvin Lewis. Now also was Marvin Lewis. Yeah, he was the defensive coordinator. Rex Ryan, which that's with the other coach that won Super Bowl. Yeah.
So when it's just Harbaugh,
yeah.
What has he done? The Duke Blue Devils played last night. They played Louisville Cardinals and got away with a tough one. They were down 12-14 in the first half.
Was it 14?
Yeah, maybe not.
Sounds better. Okay.
Sounds better. 12-14 was different.
Either way, you came back, huh?
Exactly.
Because you're a second half team.
Put our stamp on it. You know what well, that's right, y'all did. But you know what a comeback looks like.
Yeah, I can't really. I want to talk about this. Yes,
let's do it.
Let's talk about a little ACC basketball when we come back. Let's go.
Reese and K-Mac covering sports the way real fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRL Sports Plus TV.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Diamond.
There you go.
It's one or two.
I know.
Break out into a dance or break out into a song in a minute. You got to be one or the other.
Yeah, somebody said to me, sometimes y'all just finish y'all sentences with a song.
We rock it out as always. It's Hump Day, people. We got D.R. Reese over there.
Good morning, good people.
Always a man with a dance on his shoulders and a song in his heart.
Song in my heart. There you
man
go.
at the old heart.
We got the firm Pam Thompson Smith. What's up, Pamela?
What's up?
Looking awfully swoopy today.
You know it.
Okay.
Always gonna say something about my
yeah.
Yeah, you know. Well, at least I don't do that. We do that.
No, that was once upon a time. You straighten that.
He lost his mind, and I guarantee you, he won't lose it again. Always. Hashtag always.
What's going on with the poll question, A-Time, before we get to this last night's game?
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, if you're John Harbaugh, do you take a current opening or do you wait for the right opening? And 100% of people say wait for the right opening.
Yeah,
he had a luxury of doing that.
His agent talked to him about 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So last night's game, Duke Blue Devils defeated the Louisville Cardinals. But the Louisville Cardinals were down their star player.
Yeah.
Mikhail Brown Jr.?
Yeah, Brown Jr., yeah.
And, they were down, or Duke was down early, came back and played well. But the reason I wanted to bring it up because Louisville is one of the teams that has one or two players from Europe that's been playing professionally.
Yeah.
For the last few years, and he's playing this year.
Yeah.
And he played well, but you would think players that's been playing professionally for 2 or 3 years would come over and start playing with a bunch of college kids, you could dominate.
Right.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, because he's playing against the best college kids in the game, though.
Wait to what's the day? Wait till Friday's game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Sandana Fru, for Louisville, he would play professional for 3 years. He came in, and I guess I highly classify him as a junior. I don't know.
Yeah, it's some kind of scale that they use, sliding scale.
What do they use?
I don't know, maybe
like class.
Life experiences, hell, I don't know.